Hey, what's happening, everybody? How you doing? DJ Ronnie Ron here with you. Yes, hey, on at a new time, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's right. So, hey, yes, you were watching sound session. That's right. Matter of fact, you know what? I might just even do something new, just even get the whole hour from 6 to 7 or so, because hey, this is how we do. All right, we got some great dynamic artists that we want you all to know about, and so hey, this is what we do. But hey, we'll be back right after this. Keep it live.
The event you've been waiting for is finally here. KREV, Kingdom Reveal Entertainment Festival, right here at the beautiful Orlando World Center Marriott. One of the biggest faith events of the year that blends music, movies, fashion, stage plays, spoken words, comedy, books, and cutting-edge technology, all infused with the powerful message of the gospel. Join us in Orlando, where the magic happens. Enjoy nearby attractions like Disney World, Universal Studios, SeaWorld, and splendid natural parks. Vendors and sponsors, we want you right here. Get ready for an incredible opportunity at the Orlando World Center Marriott. Don't miss out. Secure your spot today and be a part of this unforgettable experience. Mark your calendars, August 28th to August 31st, 2025. 4 days that are going to change your life forever.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? DJ Ronnie Ron here with you. I want you to come and join me every second Sunday at Starlight Family Fun Center in Stockbridge, Georgia. That's right. Come on out. Man, we're going to have a great time. Every second Sunday, it's gospel skate fellowship done right. All right? Let's come and get our skate praise on or our bounce praise on. Let's do what we do, all right? 3710 North Henry Boulevard. Come on out every second Sunday, all right? Every second Sunday of the month. We get our bounce praise on, our skate praise. We'll see you there.
It's that grown folk gospel radio, soul school gospel, classic urban gospel, and today's R&B. Taking you back to the old school. It's soul school gospel radio.
Crazy right now. When you don't know what's going to happen next.
That's how we do, baby. Yes. Hey, thank you all to all the sponsors out there. If you're interested in wanting to help sponsor and things and advertise, hey, just get at me. Go to djronnieron.net. All right. You saw the website right there. Oh, yeah, God is good. We'll talk more about that later on. As I say, we're doing it at 7 o'clock. So, again, spread the word. Let folks know Thursday nights. Okay, 7 o'clock. And as I say, I'm probably just do the whole 2 hours from 6 to 8. Right? Because, again, you know what, we have to create these platforms, and that's one of my main goals is help to create more platforms out there for great independent artists that's putting it down for Christ and a lot of positive, great music. So, hey, with that being said, man, hey, I got a dynamic artist that's a legend in Christian hip hop. I am honored to know this brother. I met him in North Carolina when we moved there back in 2004, and man, he was doing some great things back then. And one of the most prolific artists out here that you all definitely need to be in contact with and need to bring them to your city. I'm going to give it up to my man, Omega Sparx.
What's going on? DJ Ronnie Ron, what's going on?
Man, great, man. Hey, brother, I'm glad to have you on and things, man. How are you feeling, my man?
All is well. All is well. It's been it's my birthday month.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Starting this October 22nd. I'm dropping my new album on my birthday,
Wow.
Unleash Volume 1. So got a lot of content ready to share with the good peoples, man.
Oh, man. Well, look, you know what? Your content has always been on point. And ever since I met you, and again, I just want to thank God for you, brother, man. Hey, man, happy birthday to you, man. Hey, man, definitely got to do something great for you as well, man, because I appreciate your humble heart and just your humble spirit, man. Omega Sparx.
We go way back, brother.
Man, we go way back. Yes, we do, man. Man, I remember y'all was doing Cafe Jam, man, and man, Heavenly Mics. Yeah. Man, oh my God, hey man, that was awesome there, and some sweet memories. And so, man, I'm glad to have you on here, man. I'm looking forward to seeing some more things coming from you. Hey, look, those who tune in on Instagram, hey, what's going on out there? If you want to chime in, feel free. As I said, I got the legend, Christian hip hop legend here, my man Omega Sparx, and I'll tell you, bro, your music is still still anointed and still needs to be heard. It's still fresh, man. And
appreciate that. That's all glory to God. You know, when he gives you a fresh word or a fresh sound,
yes,
it's he keeps you fresh. You know, he keeps you relevant. And instead of trying to chase after the trends of the world, you just be authentic and you really nurture and protect that sound that God gives you, that you develop, you know, in your private time with him, and, you know, protect it at all costs. And if you stay true to it, like, God will preserve you, you know.
Exactly, most definitely. Hey, Josh said, "Hey, make Sparx living his best nerd life." All right,
I'm a big nerd. Shout out to big nerd.
Shout out to Josh. Yes, oh yeah. Hey, again, man. Hey, this brother is living it, and man, you know what? You've done some great music in the past, and it's still relevant today, as I was alluding to earlier. And just tell us what have you been up to lately, man, up to this point.
Well, I tell you what, I took a hiatus from, like, well, I dropped the album last year, but it was video game inspired. I took a hiatus and started working on, like, sync licensing, and God has really opened up some doors to get, like, some placements on TV.
Amen.
TV commercials and movies and television and video games. I've been low key doing that for the past 10 years. But the past 3 years, just really been, like, focused on it. And, you know, it's a great extra source of income for us artists out here, instead of living and dying off of CD sales and
come on now,
streams from Spotify, you know, 0.006 of a penny every time somebody streams you on Spotify, instead of living and dying off of that. Right. You know, making a lot of money behind the scenes with sync licensing and song placements and song licensing. And, you know, so I've been doing that just low key, and then teaching it to other artists as well. And I really believe in financial literacy amongst music artists. And
come on. Hey, yeah, I definitely want to. Go ahead.
Sorry. We generate a lot of money, and we leave a lot of money on the table because we don't get ours. So
I definitely want you to talk a little bit more about that now, because you pretty much, I've seen you evolve, you know, in just from as a rapper to a producer, and now a teacher and so forth, you know, helping these independent artists, because you have that passion, because I definitely see it, that you want these independent artists to win and all, but they got to handle their business and all. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, just handle your business, understanding the mechanism of how your music makes money, and understanding royalties, understanding that, you know, understanding what platforms and companies collect which royalties, and just basically, I have a tagline: build your dynasty. You know, we want to leave an inheritance for our children's children. And you don't have to, and hopefully this is what I'm about to say is refreshing to some artists. You know, you don't have to be the most famous artist. You don't have to be the best rapper in the world. You know, right. You can create your own machine behind you.
Come on.
But you gotta build it. You know, you gotta use your money and your time wisely, and you can build your dynasty. And so that's what I've been doing, you know, like, and I'm obedient to God, because I didn't understand it, but it was like a couple years after we met in Greensboro, you know, I was like, God, when is it gonna be my time? Like, when, you know, I feel like I'm a decent artist. Like, I want to get out on the road. I want to tour. You know, I want to, you know, this is a passion of mine. Been a part of rap groups and rock bands, and, you know, we never really got out of the local scene. Like, God, when is it going to be my time? And, you know, I want to get a manager, and and God was specific, like, no, I don't want you to have a manager. You're going to end up being a manager one day. And I never understood that, because I'm like, God, I don't understand anything. I just want to rock out. Like, come on. But I tell you, when you do it God's way, it's going to seem like the long way, but he will preserve you on the journey. He really will. And when you do things his way, it won't make sense a lot of times, but he will set you up for longevity. And I just have to I have to give God his flowers. Just through obedience, I'm living a great indie artist life. I really am.
Man, I love it, man. Yes, you are so right on that. I was talking to a fellow DJ the other night, and he was telling me about this artist who's really great. He just dropped his album and things, and again, I don't think anybody's really heard of him. And he just said he doesn't really know what to do. It's like, how can we really help this artist? But I told him, again, it goes back to these artists have to build a fan base. And they and they have to follow what God is saying. And as you said earlier, it may seem like it's taking the long way, whatever. But when you do it His way, you'll come out fine. But that's the problem that we're running into to create the machine. And I say that we have to get business minded. Like, okay, we have to think economically. And not stuff that's going to just because you're good as an artist doesn't mean that folks are going to be flocking to purchase your music.
Exactly.
All right. You have to convince them why, saying that they need to get your stuff, even though you're pushing Christ or the kingdom, things like that. Or so again, what would make them want to buy your music? And so that's where we are. And I just say that, there's nothing wrong with business. Okay. We just have to think globally and economically. And, shout outs to Holy Culture, Trig, again, he's a businessman. And just like your business minded. Yeah, thank you, man. Because again, that's the only way that we're gonna move forward. He put his money where his mouth is, and again, he's on Sirius XM. It takes finances, and that's what I'm trying to convey to a lot of these artists. Just because you know us and everything, which is cool, but if we all want to grow, we're gonna have to come together and invest. Okay,
that's right. That is right. And you know what? I don't know if I should share this, but it's like for this latest album, is a certain DJ. I say it like so. DJ I Rock Jesus. I went into business with DJ I Rock Jesus because I'm like, and with this new album, Unleash Volume 1, I'm gonna take the slow approach to present it to the world. And, song by song. And after the album drops, a couple months after the album drops, DJ I Rock Jesus is going to do a mixtape version of the album.
Yes, I rock.
And so, like, I had the concept all along with this album to go into business with DJ I Rock Jesus. And so for us music artists out here, hip hop started with the DJ.
Yes.
The DJ is still so vitally important to hip hop today.
Yes.
So, if you know a local DJ or, if you know a DJ that has, that has connections like DJ Ronnie Ron and stuff, how about be willing to let them host your album or do something, think outside of the box and go into business instead of always hitting up the DJs with emails like, hey man, will you play my new single? And
say that.
Why don't you go into business with the DJ, and so, DJ I Rock Jesus has, credits and points on this album, because we're going into business together, and so, I really believe in that, so.
Hey, well, he's definitely one of the perfect DJs to have on to go in business with. Again, shout out to DJ I Rock Jesus, straightministryheat.com. He and I did some things there in Virginia area, the fellowship, and so, hey, who knows? We may end up doing some other stuff later on. So, what I'm saying? But again, the whole point is to create these platforms. All right. Push the kingdom. And I like what you said about that, man. Going into business. Wow. Hey, again, we're talking to Omega Sparx here. Again, if you're tuning in, if you want to reach out and say something, feel free, because we're going to go into his new video. All right, that he's done with another legend. Yes, yes. Man. Hey, from Camp 8, them OWGs, my man Chili Baby. Oh man, hey, tell me something, man. What was that like, man? Doing the video with him?
It was legendary. It was my first when I got saved in 1996. My first gospel hip hop. Back when we was calling it gospel hip hop.
I know, right?
CHH now. Back when it's Christian rap, gospel hip hop, gospel rap. My first cassette tape was Gospel Gangsters Do or Die.
Come on, man. Love that tape.
So my first collection, man, I tell you, because it was a transformation. God, I threw out my Biggie Smalls and Tupacs and Goody Mobs and all that, and you know, got replenished with some great Christian hip hop at the time. And so at the time we had, and it was a lot of West Coast.
Yep.
West Coast Christian hip hop had a big impact on me when I first got saved. So, you know, Soup the Chemist, Tunnel Rats, Gospel Gangsters, T-Bone, you know,
I can't forget
those
him.
were my pioneers. Those were my pioneers. And and so I got a chance to do. So 28 years later, after getting saved and being, you know, impacted by the Gospel Gangsters, I get to, you know, share a song and a music video with one of the surviving members of the Gospel Gangsters, Chili Baby. And man, we had a blessed time. He was on tour, so he was actually rocking in North Carolina that weekend. And so, you know, we met up in Charlotte and filmed this video.
Man, well, look, here it is right here. It's talking about salvation. Oh, yes. Hey, right here, Omega Sparx and Chili Baby. You're on Sound Sessions. Check it out, y'all. Y'all about to be blessed.
California got you on the scopes. Chili got you on the scope. Omega Sparx got you on the scope. We getting rich and we ain't selling dope. We buying suicide. We buying murder. And we don't never hide. With the devil, yeah, we collide. Cause in the Father, yeah, we abide.
Let's go. Every minion got an opinion, he says wanna end you. I'm hiding under the feathers, so God let him defend you. Sin a break up in you, since sending no into your mental. Taking all of my extra lives, still pressing continue. I serve a Lord that with the hell snatch keys to win you. Don't think it's hard when the Holy Spirit drop on your venue. Heal you and mean you, attach and pin you. Family blend you, befriend you, and send you, make you hold in the venue. We need salvation. Yeah. Got me praying over this wild nation.
West Coast, East Coast, 30 South, let's go.
Saved in 96, remember that's the best day. Jumped in the car, my homie slid in a cassette tape. Music started bumping, felt the passion through the ride. Will I live for the Lord or not? I knew it was do or die. I met the salvation dealer, big demon killer, bloodstained healer, West Coast rock pillar. Speak to the hood, we've been yearning for ghetto sermons. If poverty and death, God's moving it hard to turn it. Now touch the Bible on the daily grip. No counter woulda, shouldas, or couldas, or even maybe ifs. Lord bless your people when we get weary. I've been crying out, but why can't the homies send me? We need salvation. Yeah, got me praying over this wild nation.
West Coast, East Coast, 30 South, let's go.
Mine was going to waste, a blicky on my waist. Uncut gang bang, I would've shot you in your face. Murder was the case, normal routine where I come from. You talk blunt, come from sick cause your heart dumb. I was hell walking in a pair of chucks. You were scared of us, killing off my people selling dope. Stay some sparrow dust, God say switch it up. Christ loosens up the cuffs, no more bound selling pounds. It's different when I hit you up. It's like, do you know Yahshua is your Lord and Savior? Cause when you die, it don't matter about the spoils and paper, the plots, shots, 4 seats at the Lakers. The only thing is gonna matter if only Jesus can save us. Takes a dope dealer to know a dope dealer, killer for a killer, to conversate and usher in that Holy Ghost filler all around the world. Everybody cross the nation, throw your hands in the air, let me receive salvation. Like Yahshua come into my heart, forgive me for my sins. I confess you as my Lord and Savior, fill me all within. Just like Camp Ocho, my new life is gonna begin. This West Coast, hop in the Chevy and watch the spokes spin.
We need salvation. Yeah. Got me praying over this wild nation.
West Coast, East Coast, 30 South, let's go.
Yeah, keeping it real and Holy Ghost feel. It's that salvation track, man. Oh wow, man, bro. That track definitely goes hard as well as the video. Goes, man.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Man, you know, we gotta honor our pioneers, so you know, definitely gotta do that. And yes, Chili Baby is one of them. And you know, in mainstream hip hop, they honor theirs. We got to do better here in CHH.
Absolutely. And they, you know, our pioneers. they still have a voice. They still have,
Yes.
you know, a word to speak to this generation.
Yes.
And honor them. You know, it's dope, man. It's awesome. And so, you know, he truly is a big brother of mine. He really is. And we've got a chance to just chop it up on like health and you know, he's lost a lot of weight over the years, you know. You know, I'm on my health journey as well. So, you know, it's just great. It's great just to have that camaraderie on so many levels, music, health, you know what I'm saying, like foods and everything. He's just an awesome brother. He's a genuine human being, you know?
Yes, he is. Definitely. I'm glad you said that even for us with the health, because I'm on mine as well too, man. I lost a lot of weight, and again, we got to take care of this temple, you know what I'm saying, if we're going to push this gospel and
That's
things.
right.
And so I'm happy that you all definitely collaborated. I'm looking for more of that because again, man, look, you know, man, we have a lot to say, and Christian hip hop is definitely moving forward, and we got to keep it the main thing. All right. And so, man, hey, y'all definitely need to go get that track and go check out the video again. So, again, those listening by radio as well, I'll tell you, hey, we want to thank Omega Sparx for doing what he's doing. Hey, what's next for you, man? Other than this music, this album dropping soon.
So with the album, I'm gonna do a limited series podcast with it.
Awesome.
It's called the Unleashed Podcast, and so you know, this is more than a music album. We're trying to we want to build dialogue, and so every single song is an episode on this limited series podcast.
Good.
And we're gonna interview we have a lot of guest features on the album. And we're just gonna ask them to, you know, expound on their verses, and you know, we talk on the album. We talk about a lot of stuff, you know, about just grief. Talk about, you know, I know you and I, you know, we lost our mothers, you know, over the past couple of years and stuff. So you know, just dealing with grief over the amazing people, you know, we've lost in our lives. And the tagline for the album is, you know, Christ is still my superhero. You know, despite, you know, the worst days of our life, Christ is still our superhero, and still believing in miracles, signs and wonders. You know, even when there's death and chaos all around us, Christ is still our superhero. You know, and what's going on, brother Glenn? Shout out to Glenn Harris.
Shout out to you.
So we want to get in the trenches and have some really tough conversations about just life, grief, you know, still believing in God. You know, it's a lot. You know, we had a prominent Christian artist, you know, denounced the faith last week and stuff, like having those real and honest conversations about just the old rugged cross, like, you know, just what's going on, Smooth. Walking this thing out, and you know, we don't check on our leaders a lot. You know, and that's that. Honestly, some people, you know, the weirdest thing. I had a private listening party for the album as we finished it, and it was crazy because in the private listening party we had about 15 people in it. There was some people in the private listening party that was like, "Hey, I grew up on your last album, your last Christian album. Like, I grew up on you. I was in high school." And I was like, that's crazy. First of all, I'm not that old. Get out of here, you know. But it's like, even though some people consider me like a OG and stuff, it's like I never wanted to. Even now, I never wanted to get so big that I'm not rebukable. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's, you know, I'm just a regular guy trying to walk out my salvation every single day. Still make lots of mistakes. Still need the redemptive power of Christ. You know what I'm saying? Still need forgiveness. You know, I still need godly sorrow in some areas. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a knucklehead in some areas. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like we need to get the facade, get the the perfect mask off, and just be real and honest on how to walk this thing out, and be willing to just bare our souls for the world. Like, hey, we don't have it all together. We don't have that right answers all the time. We're saved, and we really still need Christ in our lives. Like, we didn't just get saved at a church service and everything is perfect, and we have the perfect life, and nothing ever bothers us, and we don't ever get mad and upset. And so I really want to dive in and talk about those things, and I don't want to have a religious experience. I want to have a
come on now.
I want to have
real authentic, real.
authentic.
Hey, I know exactly what you're talking about, man. Because the fact is, brother, Christian hip hop, man, is not just a young people's thing, youth group genre. We closely, we in our 40s and 50s, man. It's grown ups up in there. You know what I'm saying? So we talk about real life issues going on.
Right.
Right.
We should.
Yeah, exactly, man. I can't wait for that podcast, brother. I can't wait for that. Yes. I'm like, hey, man, my man Smooth. Yeah, it has been a while, brother. Definitely, man. and brother Brent, hey, thanks so much for tuning in. Oh, hey, awesome. Thank you, man. Well, man, again, I'm making Sparx everything that you said that you want to continue to be and everything. Hey, look, I've seen that in you throughout all the years. And so, hey, man, you just keep doing what you're doing. Stay humble, man. You're one of the most humblest brothers that I know. And again, I'm saying this publicly. And so I'm blessed to know you, man, and preferably being a part of your life.
Feeling is mutual, man. Feeling is mutual, man. I tell you, I got to learn how to skate, man. I see you on the skate. I see you getting your groove on the skating ring. I was like, man, I've got to. I know how to skate, but man, it's just oh man, it's a horrible moment. Like, I'm in my 40s and I'm still afraid. Like, man, if I slip out here, I don't want to be the big brother slipping out here, man. But I see you having a fun time, man. I'm like, man, I gotta get out there again.
Look, bro. Hey, man, I'm doing it one for exercise. Definitely, it definitely clears my mind. And I see some 60s and 70-year-olds out there getting it. I'm like, bro, you know what, man? What's my excuse? Let me go ahead and do this.
Yeah.
Seriously, thank you, man. Hey. Look, wow, man. Hey, look, real quick before we get up out of here, man. Hey, give me a word of wisdom that you want to give to an up and coming artist that's tuning in right now.
Yeah. Who are you when fear does not grip you anymore? Who are you unbridled in the Lord? Find yourself there. Find yourself in the Lord, find your voice, your sound, find your ministry, find visions for your life and your family, all in that private prayer, public power. It is the truth. And so instead of always, when you go on Instagram and Facebook and X, a lot of times you see these other Christian artists, they're striving. They're doing good. Like, they make posts and they do lyric videos and like they have thousands of views. And like, well, I posted something. I only got 15 views. I only got 15 likes. They got thousands of likes. What, stop getting lost in likes and numbers.
Come on.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, some of that is important, but you keep working. Plus, it's an algorithm that's working against you. You have to, even though you have thousands of friends, you have to pay these platforms for your post to have access to your thousands of friends. So don't think that when you post something, people don't like you. It's just the algorithm on social media working against you, so you can pay them. So you have access, so you're supposed to have access. So stop, and then I venture to say that you haven't even found your true fan base. Your Facebook followers are friends and family. And sometimes friends and family, they are the last people to ever put their money towards what you're doing. They love you. They just they love you for you, but there's just a disconnect between your music and talent and your family and friends. So I venture to say that you have yet to find your fans. You may not even be connected to them yet. And so think outside of the box. Stop living in fear. Run towards what's uncomfortable.
Come on.
But in all you do, find your power in the private moments with God. and don't be swayed and influenced by the success of somebody else. Because what's for them is for them. What's for you is for you. What is God saying to you? And so that's my little nugget of wisdom. And just slow down. God is tomorrow's not promised to any man, but he has some of us on the long journey. He's cooking something up. He may be cooking something up in your life, but you want to rush all the time. You want instant gratification. You want instant followers. You want instant numbers when you drop an album or drop a song. You slow down a little bit. Build up your dynasty with the Lord, and you're gonna see success. But that's what I would say to somebody.
Man, that just definitely encouraged me, and I know you gave me some nuggets to do even for us with what, because from what I asked you and for us reinventing myself and everything. And I'm definitely stepping forward on that. And I'm gonna say it publicly again. It's like, I'm going to push your music. All right. And I'm not asking for no money and things like that. So again, for those who's watching, there's certain people that I'm definitely going to help push, because it's about relationships. Okay. Yeah. Again, even in relationships, that doesn't mean it's free all the time. Right. Okay. Right. Again, don't come with your hand out. But again, this is what I say. If someone offers, then take it. And then again, I believe in this brother right here. And yes, his music has always been powerful and anointed. And so, hey, we have to help one another. So I'm leading by example.
Thank you so much.
Man, Omega Sparx, I want to thank you so much for coming on. All right. God bless you and your family. Your wife totally said hello and things. And again, hey, man, it's not gonna be the last time. Again, I'm here. Let's make some things happen. And go October 22nd. All right. Go and get it. Unleash Volume 1. Okay. Hey, man. Hey, like I said, he has so much music, man. It's still good. So hey, go check out his old stuff as well too. And but hey, go to Bandcamp.
It's all
right. Hey.
Just go to Bandcamp and type in Omega Sparx. And my website is under construction right now. But that's
all right.
This music.
Yeah. Hey, just go and do it. Shout out to the Kingdom Elite DJs, all right, down here in the A, all right, DJ Network and several others. Look, hey, we are doing some stuff, and so again, we're making them quiet moves, and we definitely, our goal is to help push great artists like this brother right here. So, all right, hey, look, unfortunately, all things must come to an end, and God's love never ends. Shout out to those who's tuning in on the radio and things, and hey, hip hop praise. Hey, again, you're gonna be hearing and seeing some other things. All right. Okay. Well, hey, look, God bless you. Hey, Mary, how you doing? All right. Definitely. God bless y'all. We'll see y'all. All right. And tell a friend. All right. So sound sessions. If you're an artist that would like to come on and would like to be interviewed or so, feel free to hit me up. All right. Go to visit the website, djronnieron.net. And hey, let's make some things happen. Okay. All right. Hey, we'll see you for another segment. Remember, we just start at 7:00 on Thursday nights. All right. Hey, sound sessions, gospel soul on blast. Hey, we'll see you. Peace. Hey, what's happening, everybody? DJ Ronnie Ron here with you. I want you to come and join me every second Sunday at Starlight Family Fun Center in Stockbridge, Georgia. That's right. Come on out. Man, we're going to have a great time. Every second Sunday, it's gospel skate fellowship done right. All right. Let's come and get our skate praise on or our bounce praise on. Let's do what we do. All right. 3710 North Henry Boulevard. Come on out every second Sunday. All right. Every second Sunday of the month. We get our bounce praise on, our skate praise. We'll see you there.
The event you've been waiting for is finally here. K-Rev, Kingdom Reveal Entertainment Festival, right here at the beautiful Orlando World Center Marriott. One of the biggest faith events of the year that blends music, movies, fashion, stage plays, spoken words, comedy, books, and cutting-edge technology, all infused with the powerful message of the gospel. Join us in Orlando, where the magic happens. Enjoy nearby attractions like Disney World, Universal Studios, SeaWorld, and splendid natural parks. Vendors and sponsors, we want you right here. Get ready for an incredible opportunity at the Orlando World Center Marriott. Don't miss out. Secure your spot today and be a part of this unforgettable experience. Mark your calendars, August 28th to August 31st, 2025. 4 days that are going to change your life forever.
It's that grown folk gospel radio, soul school gospel, classic urban gospel, and today's R&B. Taking you back to the old school. It's soul school gospel radio.
Crazy right now. And you don't know what's going to happen next.